Hello and welcome, Cześć, witaj. This is our third podcast. We keep them coming. Unfortunately, Steph is not here today. She's not feeling very well, so I hope everyone can wish Steph, a quick return back to full health. However, I do have a special guest, so I've got Łukasz here as one of my Polish students. He's been learning English with me for a very, very long time. Too long, I think. Łukasz, please say hello.
Hello, everyone. It's nice to be here.
Łukasz is partly lying because I believe you're quite nervous about doing this, right?
Yeah, right. I'm a bit stressed. I'm fresh as a daisy, but stressed at the same time. So I apologize for every mistake.
No need for apologies at all. I feel terribly guilty for dragging you out on a Sunday afternoon and stressing you like this. It's not my intention, but hopefully we can just have a calm, stress-free conversation. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I can make it. In the worst case, I can have a heart attack.
Łukasz is ever the optimist, as you can hear. Łukasz, I know you probably don't like it when I say this, but I've always said your English is fantastic. Can you tell me a little bit about your journey with English? Maybe just like a minute or two, but start from your experience at school, perhaps, and then as you became an adult and into the last few years, perhaps. Can you give me a bit of the journey, your English journey?
Yeah, of course. I tried to learn English when I was at school, but it was always it just didn't work because at school we start English always with grammar, so with the tenses and so on, and it didn't work. Didn't work because there was no practice, there was no speaking sessions, only grammar, only knowledge, let's say. And I tried many times at school and on my own, and it never worked. But finally, I found a really good course, and it was at the time I started speak English. Of course, not from the day one, but I found it really good. I could it changed the way I learn.
That's amazing.
English.
It's not just English you are learning, though. You're studying several languages, I understand.
Maybe not several, but I tried to learn a bit Russian and Spanish, but it's only for fun. English is my priority. I really like learning English. I really enjoy it.
Your priority, priority. Yeah.
Priority.
I'm so sorry to
right.
correct you there, but okay. Well, I'm glad that you found, a good path to learning. It's really difficult sometimes to find a good groove, a good track to start, building your learning on and being inspired. But like I said before, I think your progress has been astonishing, very amazing, very surprising. More recently, you and we've been exploring humour in English, right? Sort of mainly British humour, but we sometimes discuss American humour, which is a little bit different too, right? One of our favourite shows is the IT Crowd, right?
Yeah, right. I really love this show.
Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know, it's a popular TV series set in a basement of a bunch of people who are doing the IT for the office upstairs, and it's two guys. They're extremely nerdy and awkward, and they've got a boss called Jen, right? How would you describe Jen? how would you describe her? It's hard, right?
Yeah, she's hard, and the funny thing is, she does not know anything about computers.
That's
like,
true.
Anything. Yeah.
But she's good at pretending that she does. Well, maybe
Yeah,
she's good.
she's
she
great.
tries.
She tries, but it works anyway.
Yeah. So this show is typically quite dry humor, isn't it? Would you say quite physical comedy, bit of wordplay and stuff like that in there?
Yeah, you can find the wordplay. You can find sometimes awkward jokes, sometimes stereotypes or something like that, like crossing the line. But it's I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I think being able to understand comedy in a different language really is, it's really impressive because it's very difficult. Learning vocabulary, learning how to communicate, like everyday stuff is super important, and it's the building blocks of learning a language. But of course, when we bring comedy into the equation, things get turned upside down, don't they? Meanings change, words can mean the opposite, sentences can be restructured, and it can become quite confusing and even chaotic for people trying to learn this kind of stuff. So it's amazing that you've managed to get your head around it and explore that. I wanted to talk today about a few things in terms of humour. I've got a bunch of notes here. I know you also sent me some notes, didn't you, Lucas? I saw your email.
Yeah, right. I've sent you a short material, email. Maybe it will useful.
Yeah, it wasn't short. It was a lot, actually. Thanks.
Yeah, it was sarcasm, of course.
Indeed. There we go. Excellent use of sarcasm. Perfect. So I think we've got these two documents here. We'll just pick a few bits and pieces and sort of talk around them. So I wanted to talk a bit about a thing we call passive aggressive. What's the Polish word for this, Lucas? Passive aggressive?
You can say pasywny i agresywny, so similar like in English.
Basically the
Very,
same.
Very simple. Basically, yeah.
Is it well understood in Poland? Does Polish culture use this kind of humour or style of communication, or not?
Yeah, of course. We use it almost every day, all the time.
Wonderful.
In different situations,
Okay.
at school, at work, So yeah, it's typical Polish.
Okay, so I've got four sentences here. Questions that aren't really questions. So I'm going to just read them out a little bit, and then we can talk about them and see if they translate to Polish or see if you've got any thoughts on it. It'd be interesting. So the first one, do you want to help? It sounds like a choice, but it's not. When I say, do you want to help? I mean, come and help me. Why are you standing there doing nothing? Okay. It's not really a question. It sounds like a question. Are you going to wear that? Which is suggesting, please don't wear that. Yeah. What are you thinking?
Terrible clothes.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you think it would be better if something? So instead of just saying, yeah, it would be better if we did this, we're saying, don't you think it would be better if? It's like a indirect way of saying, let's do the thing I want to do. And similar with this one, wouldn't it be easier to something? So in a way, it's saying, why are you doing things the hard way? There's an easy option here. Okay? So what do you think of those four, Lucas? Any thoughts? Anything stand out? Do they translate into Polish, or are they weird?
Yeah, of course. We use it like, do you need help? It's like, czy potrzebujesz pomocy? And so it's almost the same. the question seems, like you, it's aggressive. Aggressive meanings.
It's like
a bit.
Do help me.
Because
what do you do?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Are you going to wear that? What about that one?
Yeah. Czy zamierzasz to założyć? Czy zamierzasz w tym pójść? It means it's terrible T-shirt, let's say, or something else. You absolutely can't wear this.
We have a story about T-shirts, but we're not going to talk about that one.
No, definitely
not right now. What about? Don't you think it would be better if? What about something like that? So instead of saying, it would be better if we did it this way, not your way, instead of saying directly, we would do it more indirectly. Are Polish people indirect like that or not?
Yeah, we use something like that, like in indirect way, but the meaning is the same, like in English. So you sound polite, but you're not.
Okay. All right, but it's definitely used more in like formal situations then, maybe.
Yeah, right.
Okay, good. All right, let's pick a few other ones. Oh, here's some good ones. Deadly sentence starters. So be careful starting sentences like this, or try not to. First one, with all due respect, which means I'm not respecting you at all.
Yes.
Have you ever heard anyone say that?
Yeah, I heard it, of course, in English, and in Polish we have something similar, and the meaning is the same. You say with all due respect, but what you think is completely opposite.
Yeah, and I don't really respect your view.
Yeah, I I don't respect you at all.
What else we've got? I'm not trying to be rude, but, and then you go on to be rude. So anything that has a but before the next part normally means you are going to be rude or cause offense.
Right. But always change the meaning of the sentence.
Yeah, it almost undoes it completely. Fine sarcasm, English sarcasm, regarding timing. So quite often if somebody's late for a meeting, let's say the meeting's already started and then someone falls through the door like 10 minutes late, you might hear someone saying, yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, but better late than never, right?
Yes. Or glad you could make it.
Yeah, it's always it's really sarcastic and sounds maybe polite, but of course it's not.
Yeah, indeed. What else? Now you sent me some as well. Let's have a look at some of the ones that you sent me.
Okay, so for example, sure, if that's what you think is best. And if you say something like that, you mean I know it's not it's not the best, right?
Feel free to say the Polish as well, because I surely can't.
Nie no, jak uważasz lub rób jak uważasz. So we sound polite, but of course we think you shouldn't do this.
Perfect.
In that way, right?
Yeah. All right. Let's scroll down a bit. Let's pick another one from this glorious list.
Like, the expert has spoken.
The expert.
So, like someone wants to give you an advice, and of course, it's not sarcasm. It's not what you say. It is the way you say, the tone, because you can say, oh, the way. It's nice weather, but it's downpour, severe downpour outside.
Yeah, so we could say nice weather, or we could say nice weather. Just changing our voice completely changes the meaning of things, So Yeah, definitely. It's about the words we choose, the situations we're in, our body language, our tone, the rhythm of our words as well. Like I was talking to one student, I think I told you about it, about the apparently one. So apparently means, in a dictionary, the word apparently means like, it seems to be, it looks that way. Perfectly reasonable word. But if we say something like, that's a good idea, apparently, then
Yeah.
because there's that pause there and we're adding this kind of like, it kind of looks like one, it kind of adds the doubt to that. So a perfectly innocent word can be completely flipped upside down just because of the way it's said or where it's positioned in a sentence, or even the way it's used at all in a sentence, right?
Yeah, like you can say that's an interesting interpretation, right? But but of course you think it's totally wrong.
Yeah. When you think about humor, Lucas, what do you find the hardest thing to try to understand at the moment? You're quite far down your English journey, but there must be times when you're like, what's going on here?
Yeah, of course. I find hard to understand sometimes when jokes are related to culture.
True.
In other, because if I'm not familiar with some events, for example, or I don't know, history, I can't understand the joke. I understand the words, but I don't understand the meaning.
Yeah,
So
it's like
it can be.
if you guys start making jokes about Żabka, I'm like, what?
Yeah, right.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But because we have no Żabka, so it doesn't have any significance to us in the UK.
Right.
But it's an institution in Poland, I understand.
Right. Żabka, it's a shop, grocery shop.
I understand, yeah. I've learned a little bit about it. I know, Lucas, you live in a small town where there's...
in the middle of nowhere, let's say.
The middle of nowhere. Yeah, we've discussed your town a few times. Do you have a lot of Żabkas there, though?
Yeah, we have three.
Three.
Two. Three or two, yeah, something like that.
Are they on the same road?
No, no, but they are close. As my town is not so big, but yeah, we have.
I'm exaggerating. I know. You don't live in.
Yeah, I know.
Literally a town of 10 people, but.
10 including me. So.
Without giving away where you live, because obviously we don't want any internet stalkers or anything like that. What would you say is like the most impressive thing in your town, or the thing people love the most? Have you got like a building or a sculpture or something?
Maybe I could say about church, because it's two actually one very old church, but if you would like find other interesting buildings, I'm not sure. It's like regular houses, regular.
Yeah. Do you have a stadium? Have you got like a football stadium there?
Yes, of course.
That's cool.
It's not big, like like National Stadium or something, of course, but yeah, we have there is a football team here called maybe I won't say that.
Don't reveal the name. We're going to keep it a secret. Yeah. Where I grew up, this was a bit of a thing in the 1980s, but like greyhound racing, like dog racing. Do you have that in Poland?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I used to go and watch that. So they have this these dogs ready to go, lined up, and then they have this electronic rabbit on a rail, and it goes, and then they all run after the rabbit, and people place bets on it. It was really popular in the 1980s, but I guess it's dying out in terms of popularity. I could imagine something like that being popular in your town, no?
Yeah. Yeah, but the dogs would look different.
Yeah, there are some strange dogs in your town.
Yeah.
Okay, Lucas, thank you so much for giving me your time today. I hope it hasn't been as stressful as the previous 24 hours anticipating this meeting.
No. I enjoyed. I just hope I didn't ruin this podcast.
Don't worry. We'll have a comment section so people can catalogue all of your errors.
Please don't do that. Have mercy on me.
I'll disable comments. Don't worry. Okay. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday. And thank you to all of our listeners for staying with us to the end of our podcast. Quite a long episode today. 25 minutes? No, 23 minutes. Pretty good. So yeah, have a wonderful weekend and week ahead, Lucas. And maybe we'll have you back again in the future. I don't know. I'll have to pay you next time, maybe.
Yeah, of course.
Jeez.
I just wanted to say thanks for inviting me. It was really fun, and good luck for everyone on your way from pierogi to better English.
Perfect. Wonderful ending. See you later, everyone.
Yeah. See you later. Bye.